What's going on, friends, family? Tonight we got up a sauce review. A sauce that really doesn't exist. This is a collaboration sauce between a couple good friends of mine, Annie Boyer, the Reaper teacher, and Jason Larez, aka Jaws, aka Jaws Realm. And this is their gumbofaya nera, a Creole Complex. And I was gifted this bottle by Jason. So thank you, brother. Really, really appreciate this. I cannot wait to get into this. Again, I love the bottle, that matte black. The label's absolutely gorgeous. It kind of has that purplish black, silver, metallic look to it. Really, really cool. It says on here, the Reaper Teacher and Jaws explore a combo Cajun and Creole flavors to create an elegant experience. And that's the thing. This bottle looks and speaks elegance. You know what I mean? Experience with an electric essence of aromatic spice and unique characteristics. This sauce has many uses and pairs well with plenty of dishes. So expand your culinary boundaries and cater to the cravings of your palate with this exquisite and one-of-a-kind condiment. And there's Jaws, Grimy, and the Reaper Teacher. Ingredients: cane sugar, water, super hot peppers, mixed reds, onions, celery, tomatoes, garlic, smoked cayenne peppers, powdered squid ink, black salt, Worcestershire sauce, Reaper X powder, lemon juice, mustard powder, black pepper, horseradish powder, spices, organic, thyme, parsley, and paprika. I mean, this is just, oh, I can't wait to try this sauce. And the first thing I'm going to put it on is some gumbo. So I needed to do the review first because I always like my reviews to be, you know, my first experience with whatever sauce I'm reviewing. You know, I've reviewed some sauces just to throw in a review here and there of something I've had before, but 90% of all sauce reviews I do is the first taste. And again, I feel extremely grateful and gifted to be given this bottle. It's a very unique bottle. Okay, never had a child-proof cap before, but Jaws, I mean, just stellar, just stellar. I could go on. Can't tell if it's on there. That's the one thing I don't like about that. Hold on. That's all I need is for it to go all over the place. All right. And I remember reading a conversation back and forth in a group between Miss Annie and Jason about it. And Annie said something about this sauce came out slightly hotter than what they originally anticipated for. And I've had one of Jason's sauces before, and it was fucking fantastic. I've never had any of the Reaper Teacher's products, but she's one hell of a chili head, so I know the combination of them together is going to put out fire. And then when I read a comment that says it came out hotter than what they expected, we're in for a hot one. Let's see what we got, guys. Look at this. Oh, okay. It's a little on the thinner side, but it's not overly thin. It's a good pour to it. You can see little bits and pieces in there, but not much. The viscosity on this is really pretty nice. When I'm looking at it on the spoon, it's got a little bit of it's got like a reddish black, not quite brown, not quite black appearance to it. And there you go. See how it's kind of like a brownish black, but you can see bits and pieces. Oh, this is going to be good. Cheers. Mm. Mm. What is that at the end? Oh, wow. Great, great heat. It's not pepper forward, but you get a strong peppered forward characteristic of this sauce right at the back end, which shines. I mean, it's like a mash flavor. It's not a mash consistency, but that pure pepper forwardness that you get at the back end. So it's not forward, it's at the end of the sauce. It's very complex. I'm having a hard time picking up a lot of ingredients here and there because it's just balanced and blended so well. The main flavor component that I can pick up is those red super hots at the very end. Let's try a little more because, and I like the texture of the sauce when I'm moving it around my mouth and my palate. I can feel those little bits and pieces in there. And you can kind of, you know, bite down a little bit. I like that. I think the smell is that garlic and onion and paprika, to be honest. Wow, very unique. And it's hot. I'm sweating underneath my hat already, for sure. I mean, the front of my tongue is just sizzling, popping. Also, on the back end there, the front end of this sauce, I'm not picking up a lot, and that's okay. I like that. It's not sweet. It's not over savory. It's not too salty. It's not sour. It has all of those kind of components, but they're all working really well with each other. But on that second spoonful there, I did pick up a little fishiness to the sauce. And I would surmise, you know, that that's got to be the squid ink, but I think he just used that probably for color. I don't know, but as it being powdered, using a powdered component or a powdered ingredient is going to shine a little bit more, in my opinion, than like a liquid type of ingredient. It's going to be a stronger flavor profile. Yeah, it's got to be that because there is, but it's unique and it's tasty. It's delicious. And I'm not just saying this because it's on the bottle. And I'm not just saying this because I love these two who made this sauce together. But it is probably the most complex hot sauce I've ever had. Because I'm trying to get this review somewhere, but I can't get there. I love it. It's hot. It's flavorful. I would put this just on straight garlic bread. I think would be delicious amongst a lot of other things like a seafood boil, gumbo, of course. I can see some Reaper Teacher influence in here, just knowing her. She likes, from what I've picked up, unique ingredients and unique flavors. And so does Jaws, but I'm picking up a lot of uniqueness here. And I talked to her not too long ago about, I just got my nose running. you know, it's a little bit. But I talked to her about grilled octopus, and I'm like tasting that now. Smells good. It has just a slight aroma of sweetness and sourness, just right off the cuff. Wow. It's got some burnt characteristics to it. I don't know if he used any what did he roast in here? Let me see again. Smoked. So that's the smoked cayenne coming through. And again, I've never had a hot sauce with squid ink. I'm dripping. It's a hot sauce. It's, you know, I don't rate things 1 to 10 and all that, but it's up there for sure. But you know, for me, I would have no problem probably going through a half a bottle on a dish, and which I plan to do. I don't have time to make gumbo right now, but I have a spot in town that I like to go to and get their gumbo, and I think that's the plan tomorrow or possibly Wednesday. So I wanted to get a review on this sauce first. Absolutely fantastic. I feel beyond elated and lucky to have this bottle, and I have another bottle he sent me that got his signature on it that I'm going to keep just in my collection. There's not many hot sauces in my collection. I have just a few, and they're really important sauces to me or something special. As soon as I saw this bottle on Jaws's Instagram, I immediately reached out. The guy's phenomenal. He took care of me, and I love the bottle. I love the label. The sauce is great. It's such a complex sauce that it's hard to pinpoint an exact flavor profile on this. But I would foresee this being in Cajun cuisine, gumbo, and seafood cuisine would be where I would use this primarily. And again, I've never had a hot sauce with squid ink before, so there's that. Thank you guys for watching.